Good evening, Central Indiana, and welcome to Monday Music Hour with your host, Rob Helms. I'll be announcing him directly here in a minute.
I'm turning it down. Don't say nothing.
What a rookie mistake. I mean, we try to be professional around here. Like and share, we have a hell of a show tonight.
It is.
And we can't wait to get to it. So let me get done with my spiel so you get tired of hearing me tonight. And here we go. Live from JTH Construction Studio. Thank you so much to American Basement Solutions, 1-877-409-2837. Fathom Real Estate with Teresa Mesmer, 765-341-8911. Drink the Creek, City Creek concert, big weekend coming up.
Woo-woo.
Isn't it?
This weekend is
Eliminator?
Free Bird, which is a Leonard Skinner tribute, and Eliminator, which is a ZZ Top tribute.
I had half of it right.
Can you name two ZZ Top songs?
Yes.
Seriously?
Tush.
Yes.
Legs, Sharp
Legs,
Dressed Man,
Sharp
LaGrange.
Dressed Man, LaGrange, Tush. You didn't even say Tush. did you?
Mexican Blackbird.
I love Tush. That didn't come out right. I'm sorry, honey. If my
Rob
wife
has taken his
I apologize.
pre-show Rob and now has taken his show to
It's been a day.
welcome
Rock
to Porch
and roll.
Time. Give me some like
Jenny wants to have
Not-
couch time.
give me some nightclub music real quick. Someone play me some nightclub music. I'm going to reintroduce the show here real quick. Some nightclubs.
Nightclub.
Yeah, some 70s nightclub. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
70s night.
Here we go, because I'm going to reintroduce the show. Welcome to Porch Time After Dark with
Paul,
your
I hate to
host.
say if that sounds like porn music.
He said 70s.
Right. Here we go. We're back at it.
Oh,
Landon
God.
Boys Lawn Care, 765-315-9656. Findhelp.org with Judge Williams. Get on there and look around. Lots of ways they can help you out on that site. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress, 765-342-4339. Wellspring, 765-346-6661. Stids Comfort Systems. Feels good in here tonight. 765-346-0195. Who's Your Web Nerd? 317-640-4398. And Logan's Cosmos, Hair Diva, 765-318-3388. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh, yeah, anxiously.
It's been 7 days, which makes 1 week.
Yes. Last week we had non-music Monday for all you music people.
The voice of Monday Music Hour, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rob Helms.
You're getting better at that. But I don't...
I'll be able to retire.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for coming out. Good night. No, just kidding.
I'm here all week.
Hey, what a show we have lined up tonight. Probably two of the best lady singers around. I don't know. I'd put them up against anyone. It's not a competition, but it is a great night of music.
It's a competition, and we just won.
Yes. And I consider Paul and Aaron great guitar players. We got our in-house photographer, Scott Wallace, over there. We got Rob DeVoe over there in the corner filming. You might not be able to see him, but he's filming this whole thing. He's going to have it on WTHR, CBS, Fox.
FS1, MTV.
RFD TV.
At 7:50 of a special. Rob, is that true about Fox and all that, or is that just made up?
Wherever you want to put it, we get.
Well, hopefully it'll be there. If it isn't, we tried. But we got a great night ahead of us. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff, a lot of fun conversation, but most importantly, we're going to have some great music tonight. Great music by one of my favorite artists, and I hope my daughter tunes in because Jenny, you're absolutely one of her favorite artists ever.
Oh, and I met her last time.
Yeah, she loves you. Jenny played Cornstalk. Do you remember that?
I do.
That's,
We were on a flatbed.
no,
right?
no, not at Cornstalk.
We're
One
going
time
to
we was, but the other time we were actually had a stage built. And
We're
you
in
were
the
out
street.
there.
Yeah.
Cornstalk was out in the woods.
I
know you played a gazillion gigs,
Sounds like
Jenny.
it would be.
But there was out in the woods.
Maybe.
We had so many. We had 25 bands in 3 days at that event.
Wow.
It was like Woodstock, but called it Cornstalk.
It was like what?
Yeah, Children of the Cornstalk.
Wow.
Crosby, Stills,
So let's do this. Since we call it Music Monday, and last week we had no music whatsoever. We talked to high school football coaches and athletic directors, and we had a blast. We did. Let's get this thing kicked off. Jenny, you're going to start us off here tonight with some music. Is this one of your own?
Yes. All we're doing tonight is
Love it.
Except. This is called Healer. Fireworks and credit.
Can you hear?
No.
This is from Strange Sunshine and Paul Holdman, and I wrote this song together.
Yeah, let's don't forget that the guitar player here might be one of the best around, Mr. Paul Holman. I think we should give him plays in multiple bands, actually plays in one of my favorite bands of all time, the Wombly's Rock Orchestra. I'm just sorry, I just love the cats, lady. Jenny DeVoe, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I threw my back out, trying to please you. Try hard to figure out what your needs were, but I'm left with one question I can try to see. After all I've done for you, what the hell you done for me? I need a healer to let me know if he can lift me up or take me home. I think you know that I need a healer, need a healer. Oh, I need a healer. Then I threw my heart out, trying to love you. Try hard not to put no one above ya, but I'm left with one question I think you can try to see. 'Cause baby, you got me down on my knees. I need a healer to let me know if you can lift me up or take me home. I think you know that I need a healer, just need a healer. I need a healer to take me home. I need a healer, just need a healer. I need a healer. Need a healer. I need a healer. Need a healer to take me home. I need a healer. Just need a healer. I need a healer.
Yes. I love watching you sing. You sing with such passion. It is so
Thanks,
killer.
sir.
All great job, man. What a sound. Guitar sounds so good. All right, Rose, what you got next for us? Rose O'Neal?
I
You know, just
think-
tuning in?
I think I'm gonna go for "It's Too Late" by Carole King.
I got a yes out of Jenny. Nice. We got Aaron Grubb playing a little guitar.
Sitting every morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, maybe we just stop trying. And it's
O'Neill, everybody. Nice
Yeah,
job.
I
Aaron.
really like that
Great
song.
job. Little harmony there. Nice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I was.
Yeah. Yes.
Tell me to move.
You never know where we're going to end up here. Kev, how we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm getting there. We're good.
You getting there?
Yeah, I miss Corey, but
Share with all your friends.
but
Tell everybody
Billy's-
about this amazing show we got tonight.
Billy's
Get
sitting
all
at
those
home.
Jenny
so-
DeVoe fans going on there.
Rob's doing. Courtney's doing that actually.
Awesome.
We made a little banner for it, and
Great.
Awesome.
So what are we going to do next, Jenny? You're
well,
fine. No. Don't rush. Don't rush.
I think we'll do.
We don't do that here. We
I
don't
think we'll do True Love.
like it.
This is from my record Radiator.
How many albums have you? Do you know how many you've cut?
Well, you know, I've got 5 studio albums. Not as many live albums that have all originals or some scattered. I have a Carol. We used to love.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
I
one.
love Carol.
Yes.
But yeah.
Still
For
doing
another
jingles?
one. No,
Are they even doing?
the jingle I did recently was for Craig, and it was for like, so it was like a really groovy Housley. It was groovy. Yeah,
What was the one at the jewelry store? Or whatever?
Reese Nichols. Reese Nichols. But Meyer I did for 5 years, so that was like the recent single. That was
Fun.
my. Yeah, that
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Jenny DeVoe with her guitar player, Paul Holman.
They say there's a story no one will tell. It's the truth about heaven and hell. They say there's a man who will finally understand. When you find him, you'll know he's the one. There are whispers, it's true, and clouds in your view, but you blindly keep crawling along. Then you drink from the cup, but it's never enough. Once you found true love, they say there's a magic so very tragic. You give up your life for true love, and you need it so badly, so very sadly. True love is a ruin of you, 'cause there's a spell that you're under, and it leads you to wonder why it cuts deep to your soul. So you drink from the cup, but it's never enough. Once you found true love. You will mention his name, but it's never the same. You can try, but you will not find joy. And you can try to deny why you still cry. You just as I miss those kisses from that boy. 'Cause there's no spell that you're under, and it leaves you to wonder why it cuts deep to your soul. Then you drink from the cup, and it's never enough. Once you've found true love, once you've tasted true love, and it's all in the name of true love.
Phenomenal singing. But for all you guitar players that are out there watching, if you're not watching this, that is incredible. And to stay in that pocket without having to click and all that. Very nice.
Paul, think about
Think about. Jenny, you wrote that, right?
I did.
Did you have help? Did you say that already?
I wrote this kind of alone, and then I'm really smart. I get surrounded by play with me. That's what I do.
Very nice. Very nice. Rose, what do you got for us next?
I think we're gonna do Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody loves Will Nelson. He's a fave.
Willie Nelson.
And that's why I see blue eyes cry in the rain. When we kissed by a party, I knew we'd meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages, I remember blue eyes cry in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again. In the land knows no party. Blue eyes cry in the rain. Oh, blue eyes cry in the rain.
Little Willie Nelson there. Very sweet. Now, I just want to tell both the guitar players, neither one of you played out of time enough to sound like Willie. Being honest with you.
We should all learn.
Just do that in a beautiful
There'd be a lot
way.
of
I don't know
solos.
how to pull that off.
I have no clue,
It
but
sounds like it's just going.
I don't know how the drummers
And
do
then-
it.
yeah.
I don't know.
Second, you
They
could
watch
hit
him the
note.
entire time.
You have to.
Jason Wilbur said that with John Mason. Watch Jake. Watches. Just gotta watch, and it keeps you fresh and keeps you mailing it in, right?
All right, what we're going to do is one more song, then we're going to do some talking, telling about everything that everybody's got going on, all that good stuff. But what do you want to do now, though, Jenny?
Whatever you want. No, we didn't plan on that one.
Hey, nobody's watching. You guys keep talking over there in the secret.
Let's see if I break it down. What'd you say? Nobody's watching?
Nobody's watching. Hey, we'll be right back after this short commercial.
Still all that sugar. That's what I prepared for. So.
All right. We're going to feature Jenny DeVoe again.
This is off of Radiator. This is called All That Sugar.
Never done this acoustic. It's fun.
First time for everybody.
Yeah. I wrote this with my friend Brett Lottie. This and came out really cool. And then Paul plays it with me.
Don't see too many things that he.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't make a change now, baby, we ain't gonna make it through. Everyone around me is saying I should be leaving you. You can go out and have your fun, chasing all over town. But honey, when you start lying to me, nothing gonna go down. Boy, you been cheating on me. I know it's true, honey. All that sugar ain't good for you now, sugar. You're getting too much sugar. You say a lot of words, but you keep on stumbling. Your lips are moving, but you ain't saying nothing. And there's a little bit of sweat running down your face. You say you don't know how you never been in that place. Boy, you've been cheating on me. I know that is true, honey. All that sugar ain't good for you now, sugar. You're getting too much sugar. Lord, you're getting too much, yeah. He was a checkered man with a checkered past. But I stuck around 'cause he wasn't built to last. I gave him all the numbers, but he didn't have a telephone. He said he hated my company, but he wouldn't leave me alone. much sugar. Yeah. Too much sugar. Too much sugar. Too much sugar.
Jenny DeVoe, Paul Holman, one of Jenny's own songs. Wow. I would agree with Danny Klaus up there. It's the drummer and bass player would probably love playing that
They
song,
do.
right? Getting in the groove
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
that's
and-
Yeah, it's sexy. It sizzles. I think that's what there's kind of like this little sizzle
Yeah.
going on the.
I can
And
see
it's
it here.
Yeah.
old and
Yeah.
it's got a big open bass drum sound, which is kind of an old school sound. Like this whole record was made on 2-inch tape, and we were really
Ooh.
going for just capturing the song like we did twice with Paul last time, and just like keep. We're not gonna have scratch tracks.
Mhm.
Capture something cool. So we.
Very nice.
I would love to do that.
It's so.
It's
fun.
literally my dream to do it that way.
It's the best way to do it. It can take so long to make a record, and then actually go. How about if we all take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we do this, and then you stay for a week after and mix with the engineer, and it's,
Yeah,
and you call
That's
it done,
awesome.
and you walk away, and then you go make.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it can get intense.
Are you listening to that, Rich? No, just
What are you talking about?
Poor
Rich
Rich.
Perko?
Yes.
Rich made my first 2 records though. They're brilliant records. So Rich Perko.
No, we're
That's
working on
all.
our album
Yeah.
since 2012.
Rich
No,
is
I'm just
one of the best engineers.
It's a little delayed.
Yeah.
But Rich is in our band. I mean, it's a lot, there's a
Yeah.
lot going on. So,
He's doing our sound that day.
I know.
Yeah, he is.
so we got Forest Rose and Aaron. What are you going to do next?
How about we do a Dead song and do Loser by the Grateful Dead? I am a Deadhead too.
Are you?
Along with the rest of the things that I like, which is a very broad spectrum.
Me, baby,
Rose O'Neill, Aaron Grove. Great night here. Kevin, tell us about our sponsors here for Porch Time, if you would, please.
Thanks, Rob. We are live from JTH Construction Studio.
I sent you a note, says sponsors next.
I was doing my best. Who was the guy that used to do Who's Your Millionaire when he would say, thanks, Mark?
Oh, well, Mark
Yeah.
Patrick.
And then the announcer. Thanks, Rob.
I
American
see
Basement
that
Solutions,
note that said
1-877-409-2837. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messer, 765-341-8911. Drink Creek, Cedar Creek, coming up this weekend is Eliminator, ZZ Top tribute band, and a Leonard Skinner tribute band. Freebird. Yeah,
Tickets on sale now at drinkatthecreek.com.
Knew it was somebody. Bland Boys Lawn Care, 765-315-9656. Findhelp.org with Judge Williams' group. Wayman's Furniture Appliance and Mattress, 765-342-4339. Wellsprings, Bob Goodrum's group, 765-346-6661. Stids Comfort System, you haven't? Tony Lamont, thank you, Natalie. You haven't complained about the air in here tonight? 765-346.
No, it actually feels nice and comfortable in here.
0195. I like comfort. I like
Comfort air.
Who's your web nerd? 317-640-4398. And Logan Cosmos at Hair Diva, 765-318-3388. Rob, you've got some busy stuff coming up too.
Yes, sir. We got something we want to talk about right here. If you can see this right here.
Segway.
September. That was great, Tony.
Thanks, Rob.
September 10th, the Kiwanis, Indiana Balloon Fest and Monroe County Fair Fall Celebration, September 8, 9, and 10. We've got music. We've got balloons.
I'm not getting in a hot air
We've got
balloon
great.
again.
You should get in a hot air
I've
balloon.
done it. I'm not doing it again.
You ever
It's
been in a hot
scary.
air balloon, Jenny?
No. No.
Oh. Did you like it?
Yeah.
What
Nope.
about you, Rose?
I have never been.
Aaron?
Nope.
Rob in the back?
Yes.
Did you like it?
That's fine.
No.
Scott Wallace, in-house photographer, didn't do it?
We were so high, snow was developing on top of the balloon, and I was like,
We were invited for media day to go there and be part of the balloon, get to do the thing. You have to be there real early that morning. The wind's right. I don't know. My wife said she'll do it. I don't know.
not a chance.
I'll do it
But-
with her.
We've got on Thursday night down there, September 8th, not only do you for $20 a carload, not per person, $20 a carload on September 8th, you get free entertainment. You get to do all these great inflatables that Nick Sears is bringing down. Plus, there's an adult zone, what we call. They got zip lining, axe throwing, mechanical bull, rock wall climbing, all kinds of stuff for the kids. All that's included in your ticket price. Plus, on that Thursday night, we got the Dynamics, Tony Walker in the second half band. He used to play for the Colts. Very good. And Soul Street. That's on Thursday.
And
On
they're
Friday. Oh, then we end the night with skydivers. Landon, pyrotechnic skydivers, I should say.
Oh.
And then on Friday, September 9th,
I was going to say.
Friday, September 9th, same thing, all that stuff for kids and all that, and all food vendors and all that good stuff. We got Connor Berry, which we've had him in here. And then we got Cody Eichert, which we've had. And then we've got Eagles Project. They're phenomenal. They are an Eagles tribute band. Then on Saturday, September 10th, now picture this.
Jake.
We got Jake Dodds, Big Country, the Oak Ridge Boys, and Craig Morgan. You can get into that for $20 per person. That's the ticket starting. $20 per person. Kids 6 and under free. Plus all that other stuff we told you about. Okay? Or if you want to set up close, you can get it for $50 per person and you bring your own chairs.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. There's fireworks on Friday night. No pyrotechnics, but fireworks on Friday. But it's going to be a great night. And so much of this money that the Kiwanis raises goes to help kids. So it's a great deal.
And that's the key.
Yes. And we got a lot of great sponsors for that. But that's one big thing we got going. But I want to talk about, Rose, you're at Hoosier Q this Friday night, right?
Yes.
Which is, Hoosier Q is out at Foxcliff here in
Foxcliff.
Martinsville,
Yes.
correct?
It's the first time we're going back to Foxcliff after.
What time you go on stage? What time you start?
7 to.
And then the very next night on this Saturday, you're at the Owen Valley Winery. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then September 10th, which is the same date we have our Balloon Fest, which is bullcrap, Rose. You're not supposed to. When I've got
Sorry.
something booked.
Sorry.
September 10th, you are at Cedar Creek.
Yes.
But then September 17th, which is a very special day in Martinsville and Morgan County, is our bicentennial celebration. 200 years of this great city and our county. And we're going to have a celebration downtown Martinsville. We got the community choir, community band, 3rd and 4th grade honors program, then our ceremony. Then we got Rose O'Neill, and then we got the band that Paul plays in, the Wombly's Rock Orchestra will be there. Then we've got a CCR tribute, a Heart tribute called Barracuda, and we top the night off with country artist Clayton Anderson. I don't know if you guys know him or not, but very popular not young, but art country artist. Got a video out on CMT and stuff right now. And you know how much that costs to get in, Kevin? It's one of your favorite F words, Kevin. Tell them.
Free.
It's free to get in.
I had 50-50.
You had to think about that for a minute, didn't you?
Well, I could have went food.
Yeah, could have. September 17th, free, downtown Martinsville, kicks off at 1 o'clock, goes to 9 o'clock, fireworks right after. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite artists around here, Jenny DeVoe. We've got you booked, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. But September 2nd, you're going to be at the Taste of Putnam County, correct?
Yes, it is in Greencastle. It's out in front of, I think, the courthouse. There's just a big place where they have the bands there. So we'll do 7 to 10 there. So it's going to be a blast. We love Greencastle.
September 3rd, you can catch this beautiful lady at Cedar Creek Winery for our CRB Fest, we call it.
That's right.
Country, Rock, and Blues. Jenny will kick the show off at 2 o'clock, followed by Duke Tomato, followed by an Innocent Band, which is a Billy Joel tribute, followed by the Ultimate Garth Brooks tribute. What a night that's going to be.
What
Out
if
of
I do
Cedar
all
Creek.
Billy Joel songs before the Billy Joel?
Do it.
You know what? Never mind.
Vienna like 20 times.
Duke
Oh,
Piano
actually,
Man,
yeah.
which
If
we
you have
call
to
it.
do one, then do Vienna 20 times.
That's hilarious.
That'll be so cool that night. And then the next day is awesome. We got Gene Deere and Gordon Bottom together, which I like that duo together. And we've also got the
Big-
Phil Purley Trio. Are you playing in that too, Paul?
No.
You don't play in that one? He should hire you and put you in that. He's done that before. Cause
Yeah.
You want me to call Phil?
Didn't he come in with Phil one time, though?
Right now.
Let's call Phil.
I thought you did with Phil once in here.
No, I didn't come in with
No,
Phil.
what's up with the
I think-
trio?
No, but you played on one of the trios.
Yeah, I did.
I had
Yeah, it
I had
was,
you guys at Pioneer Park,
Yeah, that's right.
and he brought you in.
That's right.
See, I remembered that. That's why I thought you might be there back-to-back days, but maybe you're not. Maybe he didn't hire you. Maybe he didn't He's got him with the orchestra the day before.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm cool.
I'm okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm all
I'm
right.
good. Thanks for caring.
I care about you, Paul. I'm just kidding. No, dude's awesome.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
100%.
so we got the Phil Purley Trio, and we've also got Big Country, and we got Kid Kentucky. You know what that is? He's a Kid Rock tribute.
Okay, I can do that. I'm going to do all Kid Rock songs.
You can on Saturday.
I can.
He's not gonna be there
I
on
want to be a
Sunday.
cowboy.
Can you do that? Can you do any of that?
No, I can't. I can do some Eminem secretly, and I can do some Kid Rock.
That's awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you something.
Martinsville loves Kid Rock.
Because you do a lot of originals.
They go crazy.
Yeah.
I would say
Yes.
probably 90% maybe on your shows.
95. Yep.
And you said Carole King, but like,
Yeah.
who else would you, if you were covering, who would it be?
Well, you know what? I like to rock, and I like to find old stuff. So we'll do some old Solomon Burke, some Led Zeppelin. I would do some Willie Nelson. Like I actually have done Vienna with Greg because
I
there
love
it's
that
just
song.
like I started realizing it's really about how you do a song, interpret it. Not like a karaoke thing. Paul will keep me in check with yeah, I mean, you know, I like so many good songs. So really the artist is sort of like secondary to the song. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
And then you got, after September 3rd, I know you got September 17th in Greenfield again, is that right?
Yeah, it's for a recovery rally. So it's for people who are rock for that.
Very nice, very nice. So we got lots of stuff going on. You have your own website,
Yes.
JennyDeVoe.com.
Yes, but don't forget the Rochdale Blues Fest because that's also near Greencastle.
I didn't write that down, so what tell them about that one.
It's one of my favorites. It's Blues Rib Fest and Dale, which is on the way to Greencastle. It's like almost a suburb of
You say Rib
Greencastle.
Fest? Yeah.
I'm going.
What date's
I
that?
need tickets.
What date is
What
that?
date's that, Rob?
That is like maybe the third Saturday or last Saturday.
September.
Yes.
Okay.
Busy month is
Go to the
September.
website.
Go to the website. Go to JennyVogue.com.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yes, please.
Paul, let's talk about some stuff you got going. I know you play with Jenny, but you also play with Rebecca, right? Is that a fill-in or is that a
No,
full-time
it's
gig?
I juggle with Rebecca and Wombly's Rock Orchestra at Robinson.
I don't know that. I don't know Chad Robinson. What is that? What is that? What kind of music would that be?
It's blues and soul. He's been nominated, I think, 10 times for soul blues. Soul. It's a soul blues category. Soul blues vocalist of the year. He's been nominated, I think, 9 or 10 times, and
Does he play a lot locally?
A little bit.
He's
yeah.
from Greencastle.
He lives in Greencastle. Yeah, he's
We gotta get him out here. We gotta find this dude.
I've been playing with him
He
for
plays harp really
22
amazingly.
years. Yeah, his harmonica playing is
I love him.
fantastic
He's
too.
killer.
He's killer.
Yeah.
Songwriter, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of Memphis soul kind of thing, you know, going on. A lot of blues.
There you go, Rose. You gotta find when Tad Robinson's out
Mhm.
because she loves the blues and all that good stuff.
But yeah, I do play with Rebecca. I'm actually playing with Rebecca on Wednesday at the Jazz Kitchen.
The Jazz Kitchen's kind of changed it up a little bit, though, haven't they? With different artists,
Yeah.
not just jazz. I mean,
Yeah, they're
Right,
doing
it's
some
kind of it's
soul and
R&B
R&B stuff,
soul, Yeah, yeah.
blues.
Yeah,
have
they
you guys, anybody here ever been to the Jazz Kitchen? You have to be 21.
And,
Yeah, you do.
Do you?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rose, how are you?
19.
He got a ways.
Get a fake ID.
Hey, her dad's on here, Jenny. Don't be your dad. Mom's on here.
I don't really have any use for
Trying just to be educated on. I used to make them when I was little. We were just talking about that last night. I don't know why people came to me, but they're like, "Can you?" It was when you could alter an ID, and I would do this.
The
stuff.
good old days.
Yeah.
I'd pierce their ears and send
Yeah. The good old days.
Yeah.
We got a lot of great stuff, and then don't forget next Monday. You know what next Monday night is?
Star Search
Stars Search
semifinal.
semifinals. It's the Indigos versus Shelby McMahon. The winner goes to the finals versus Jack Reese, and the winner gets $1,000
Cold hard
I
cash.
grew up with Jack Reese.
from Bouncers R Us as our sponsor. Thank you very much.
Have we locked down Tommy yet?
Bethany was working on that, so I don't know. We'll have to see. If not, we'll have it somewhere. All right, Paul Holman, you and Jenny, what are we gonna do now? Let's rock the house.
This is just rock the house. So we're
Oh.
gonna sort of rock the house. So if you were, I always thought I sat on my bed and came up with this song. Paul's the first one I sang it to, and then he came up with the guitar parts that you hear. But this, I was trying to write something that Etta James. So this is called "I Break Down," and it's one of my favorites to sing.
Said you went and left me, baby. I can't seem to clear my mind. I wake up and I reach for you, but there ain't nothing that I find. And I know you say we're over. Yes, I know you said we're through, but I thought that you should know what happens every time I think of you. I'll break down, yeah. I'll break down. Oh, I'll break down just because you are gone. Oh, so walk away, but don't forget the sacrifice that this woman's made. You're gonna find that ain't no love strong. Oh, broken, but that don't mean I'm gonna die just because I break down, yeah. I break down, yeah. Oh, I break down. Yes, just because you're gone. Hey, yeah, I break on down. I break down. Oh, I break down. Yes, just because you're gone. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know you say we're over. And I know you said we're through, but I thought they should know what happens every time I think of you. I thought that you should know every time that you go. Oh, I break down. I thought that you should know every time that you go. Oh, I'm breaking down.
Yeah. Paul, I don't, Jenny, your voice, the way you work, it's incredible. Paul, I'm just, blow me away. That is so good.
You're
man.
being real sweet to me today, Rod.
No, because I'm a click track guy.
Yeah,
And
true.
I have to play to a lot of click track.
Yeah.
And to stay in time with the tempo that you're playing, because that's
Slow tempos are the hardest.
yes, because that is way deep in
Yeah.
deep in.
Well, I'm
there.
having a good day because I usually don't.
Yeah, he's steady Eddie right now. I mean,
Usually-
he's like, you know, when we did our last 3 records, we used no click track. That was one of the.
That's
It
cool.
was like, you know, just so it could kind of breathe.
Yeah.
The
Have
perfect
some lulls in
imperfection.
there. Yeah. But you can use click track, but when you want those lulls, like you want like behind a bit or like get up on top of it. But I like no click track.
I appreciate it, man.
Well,
Checks in
as
the
a
mail.
drummer a long time ago, I would have preferred it. Now I don't know what the word is, but like I'm not really I'm not comfortable without it now. And what I mean by that is like I start every song that we do with a click track. Now I start having fun with it. Like I'll shut it off
Yeah.
because I'm the only one
And see
listening.
if you're still on it.
Yeah, I'll still see if we're
Oh,
still
that's
on.
cool.
So you really can play without it.
Oh yeah, and we are.
And you're on it.
That's the guitar player screws it up, and then it becomes Chinese in your
Are
ear.
we talking about Rich again?
No, I got 2 guitar players in our band. Great job. Oh, you had an announcement at 7:50. It's 7:54. You said you want to make it now, or you
Yeah,
want?
I'll make it now. So WTTS Radio has order of all different kinds of indie people supporters. Anyway, they're putting out a 50th anniversary record that will be streaming starting either tonight or tomorrow of Rolling Stones style on Main Street with all musicians from around here, and I got to put
What song
Shine
did
a
you
Light
do?
on there.
Good.
Yeah, it's Shine a Light because I went through all the songs and it's like, that's the one I'm going to do. And I have to say, the recording I gave is the recording we did. Bill Mallers and Nicole Proctor, who in my background. So she, everybody gets. It's called Exile on Meridian. With all the Dane
Love.
Clark's on it, a bunch of people are on it. So
That was a
yeah.
killer band, I get.
That's
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
awesome.
Yeah.
Very good. Rose, what are you gonna do for us? Are we gonna do the one you guys talked about? Because we're getting close here.
Did we talk about one?
Yeah, the one that
The
Paul
Eagles
requested.
song, but it's up to you. If you had another plan, go ahead.
You do Mamas Don't Like Script.
We never have, but certainly can.
Next time, let's do.
Or we can do edit. After
Yeah,
this.
that's what I'm thinking. I don't have it like here, but I mean, I love. That's one of my.
Yeah.
Okay,
Really
alright.
bad. I like this song.
Which one you doing?
I'm okay. So I have been in my second bluegrass phase. I had one a couple years ago, and I haven't forgotten the blues because I went to the Delta, so I've been healed. But I've been on my bluegrass deep dive, and "Wait a Minute" by The Seldom Seen stuck out a lot to me, and I absolutely love this song. So.
Who's that by?
The Seldom Seen.
Seldom Seen.
It's bluegrass, right?
Yes,
Me and you
they're a
talked
great
about
band.
this.
They're
They don't.
awesome.
They hardly ever go out in public. They just record
Yeah.
for the last 30
But they're
years.
great.
Wow.
The name Seldom
Oh,
Seen.
I love that.
Isn't that
song.
They're
cool?
great.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something.
They're the Donald
Oh, Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Sorry, it took me
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
long.
Well, if you remember, like Boston was ever hard. Boston was
Right.
kind of hard to ever like. What do those guys look like? Who was it?
Yeah.
Right. They
I
put
mean,
me
it was
on
all
that
Tom
studio.
Scholz.
Yeah, I mean, who's in that band?
Right.
Kinda
Man,
remind
what
me
a
little
great
bit of
night.
The Waves. Have you ever heard the Waves?
We got to close out. We got to. We got to.
Played with them
Together.
since South Bend.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if Jenny's got one more, and I want to do one together here.
Let's do it to me. What do you want?
What's the one that's going to be on the? What's the one that's going to be on the the radio?
Shine a light. I don't think.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
Do you have that small print?
Up to the man.
Love this guitar. Paul's guitar.
don't do that double. We do the D. So do you like Patty Griffin?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go. Go, Rose.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
I went up to the mountain, cause you asked me to, up over the clouds, to where the sky was blue. I could see all around me, every way. I could see all around me, every way. Sometimes I feel like I'm nothing but tired, and I've been working all till the day I expire. And sometimes I lay down, no more can I do. But then I go, because you asked me to. Some days I look down, afraid I will fall. And though the sun shines, I see nothing at all. And then I hear your sweet voice, and it comes in and goes, comes and goes, telling me softly, oh, that you love me so. That peaceful valley, just over the mountain, that peaceful valley, so few get to know you. I may never get there. Oh, in this life and time, but sooner or later, oh, it's there I will go. Sooner or later, yeah. Oh, it's there I will go. Oh, yeah.
Jenny DeVoe, guitar player Paul Holman. Great job, guys. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, Rose. What can we do? That new kid in town? Is that something we can do?
We have a
I don't know. Do we have a duet song?
Whatever you play, I'll try to do something.
Pick something. Is that Fleetwood Mac song? You know that by chance?
What is
One you or Stevie? What was you? Dreams.
or I'll sing.
Well, that was. I'm just trying to think of
Yeah,
something
I
here.
mean,
What you got over there?
what we got.
You pick it, Rose.
Me?
She might have a Carole King song. Who knows?
I definitely have a Carole King
Do
song.
you have Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow?
Ah.
You sing a
We
Carole-
have some- we
you
have
sing a
other
Carole
How you
King
doing
song
over
and
there,
I'll
Paul?
sing with you.
Doing fine.
Get her up by the mic.
Aaron, how you doing, buddy? Great playing tonight,
good.
bud.
Gotta
It's
look
been
at
a
her
wonderful
cheat sheet,
evening,
that's why.
hasn't it?
Well,
cheat with you.
I thought about doing So Far Away, but then we decided we weren't practiced enough on it. But
Played it once.
we
Let's
can,
do it.
Let me
we
look
can
at
probably do it.
Let's do
long as
the
I can-
unpracticed.
This is
Okay.
really unpracticed.
Okay.
It truly
Oh,
is.
totally.
Okay.
It truly
You know
is.
what, Paul? They
Can I
leave
have
you
it?
out of the loop.
No, but
I'll
I'll
take
figure
this
it
one
out.
so I don't take. Can I take
See
this
if I
one?
can figure
Is
it
that
out.
okay?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
It's
Okay.
short. It's short cable.
All
though.
right. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Paul,
I'm gonna be in here.
if you follow my fingers, I guarantee you'll go the wrong place.
Just don't hit me in the
Oh, the
head.
camera went haywire.
Wait, now I can't see your hand.
Uh-oh.
How's that?
Jenny's
All right,
rewind the
folks.
whole program.
Bear with us while we get lined up here.
Is this a Carole King song?
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our last song of the night. We've had Rose O'Neal and Aaron Grubb. We've had Jenny DeVoe. Keep vamping there a minute. Just keep vamping while I'm doing this commercial. We've had the great Paul Holman on guitar over here.
There you go, Paul. Just jump in.
They're going to do a little song here they've never done before. Take us home with.
Far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're just time away. Reach for you where you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. How I wish I could. You're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't say much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, oh, I'd rather spend it being close to you. But you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're so far away. Hey, Traveling around sure gets me down and lonely. Nothing else to do but close my mind. I sure hope the road don't come to own me. There's so many dreams I've yet to find. But you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. It doesn't help to know you're so far away. You're so far away. Hey, you're so far away.
Guitar players keep playing out. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great night tonight. Jenny DeVoe, Rose O'Neal, Aaron Grubb, Paul Holman, our guy Scott Wallace. We want to thank the Porch Tower crew. Thank you guys for having us. What a wonderful night. Hey, Jenny DeVoe, congratulations on being on the 50-year CD for WGTS. That's awfully cool.
Thank you.
Rose has got Hoosier Q coming up Friday night. Jenny's got September 2nd, Taste of Putnam County. Jenny will be at Cedar Creek on September 3rd out there with CRB Fest. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Next week, join us for Music Monday. No, I'm sorry, for our Star Search. And we got our competition with the Indigos versus Shelby McMahon. Hey, I'll tell you what, man, I can't tell you how blessed I feel, how I feel so blessed to be in the same room with this much talent and great people, just great people. Scott Wallace, thank you. Rob DeVoe, thank you for being over there. Hey, go check out JennyDeVoe.com. Rose O'Neill, where you at? Twitter, where you at now?
Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram. Join us next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time, and God bless you.